Next up, we'll be talking about Ole Miss defensive lineman J.J. Pegues. If you like defensive linemen who can also carry the football from the fullback position, then Pegues is probably the guy for you. 6'2", 325. He is 23 years old. 4 sacks last year, an RAS score of just a little over 4. But he is a whole lot more athletic than his testing shows. Just wait till you see this film. He's a big guy that can really move. He's very quick. He played a lot of different positions for Ole Miss. Was mainly a defensive tackle, but as you'll see here, I think in 1 or 2 of the clips, they had him out of edge at times. And then the offensive versatility. You'll also see on some of these clips, he was the pseudo wildcat quarterback for Ole Miss on the goal line. And I believe some NFL teams asked him to try out at fullback during the combine, so it's on their minds as well. Weakness is he isn't really great with leverage. He's not a polished product at this point, so kind of a raw prospect. Length is a little bit of a worry, and when the season starts, he will be 24 years old. So kind of an interesting prospect. Enjoy these highlights.
And that's what you just love about big-time college football. You just never know.
Little tunnel screen. Power shot. Tunnel is closed.
Elite quickness, Jay. That guy can move sideline to sideline.
Shows it off right on cue.
It is Pegues taking that direct snap. Oh, my.
And it's Pegues who gets the snap. Rumbling forward. J.J. Pegues, the defensive tackle. You have to love it.
6'2", 325 pounds, and a direct snap it to him again, and Pegues, nifty move with the feet and into the end zone for the touchdown.
They were aware of the controversies, but when they needed it, they went back to the fake injury. J.J. Pegues, that is a free ball, at least for the moment.
Game at Alabama, that's a different deal now, right? If you're not prepared for that, you're not experienced for that, it can eat you alive. So the guys they brought...
He's just 3 for 11. 1 interception as well on the deflected ball. That run going nowhere for Durham. J.J. Pegues.
His highlights are certainly fun. I don't think he's going to be a full-time fullback by any means, but it's kind of fun to see the little added wrinkle that he could bring to the NFL. Maybe if there's an offensive staff that sees him on the roster, maybe they find a role for him. Who knows? But ultimately, I think his quickness, his athleticism, his versatility on the defensive line, I think it's going to be things that teams covet, and I think he'll find a home in the NFL fairly easily. So he has a score of 57.30 for me. That is good for a 4th-round grade. Ultimately, he's probably a day 3 prospect. The consensus has him as a 5th-round pick.